Hi, this is Merv Turner of Swing Left of North Central New Jersey, and I'm here to tell you something about our letter writing campaigns for the 2020 elections. We call our campaign 20 for 20 for 2020, meaning that if you give us $20, we'll give you 20 letters, 20 envelopes, 20 stamps, 20 return address labels, suggested language, and all the instructions you need to mail voters to get them to the polls in November 2020. I'm going to tell you something about what goes into the production and distribution of those packets of letters, why we ask for $20, and how you can help. It all starts by logging on to Vote Forward. Vote Forward builds and maintains the databases used in pretty much every letter-writing campaign for Democratic candidates around the country. You can pick a campaign once you're logged on, and Vote Forward sponsors two different types of campaigns. One is voter registration by mail, where the targets are unregistered voters, but whom we believe fit a Democratic profile, and we're encouraging them to register. The second campaigns are Get Out the Vote campaigns. Here the targets are registered Democrats, and our sole goal is to make sure that they cast their vote on November the 3rd. As I'm sure you know, our focus is on Pennsylvania. For pretty much all of last year, we've focused on voter registration by mail campaigns. In these campaigns, we send official state of Pennsylvania voter registration by mail forms, postage paid, and with the voter's return address already completed on the application. We want to make it as easy as possible for those individuals to complete the form, get it in the mail, and get on the voter rolls. We download letters and registration forms in batches of 100. For a typical 1,500 letter campaign, that means we download 15 batches of 100 letters. They're large files, and in order to save on printing costs and to reduce the weight of the packages, we edit the files to allow double-sided printing. Once that's done, we upload the files and send them to our friendly neighborhood printer. And just a few hours later, Barbara and Jim have them ready for us. And then it's off to the post office for rolls of stamps, and to Staples for envelopes and labels, and back home, where we print off 1,500 return address labels. Vote Forward maintains drop boxes in each of the states in which they campaign, such that return to sender mail goes there and not to your home, and that allows them to correct their databases. We also run off copies of instructions so that you've got everything you need in order to fill out the letters and complete the package in the comfort of your own home. You're asked to give a reason why you should vote in every election, and if you're not sure, we'll also give you suggestions for what you can say in your letter. When everything is ready, it's time for a package assembly party, where we get people around the table and stack all those letters in piles of 20, match them up with their envelopes containing return address labels and stamps and the instructions and the suggested language for the letter. Once that's done, everything is ready for delivery, and delivery to your doorstep. We want to make it as easy as possible for you to participate in these massive letter writing campaigns. You're going to have everything you need at your home, at your fingertips. And where are all those doorsteps? Well, for our first campaign of the year, we delivered to Scotch Plains, Westfield, Cranford, Springfield, New Providence, Summit, Short Hills, and Bedminster. All you have to do is personalize the letter with the voter's name, your reason why you think it's important to vote, add your signature, fold, put in the envelope, add the return address label and your name, put on the stamp and drop it in the mail. The reason we ask for $20 is because a package of 20 letters costs almost $20, about $18.20 for our last 1,500 letter campaign. For that 1,500 letter campaign, that meant that we needed 68 individuals to buy a package of 20 letters for $20 each in order to cover our costs. Once that was accomplished, we had 7 packages which we could provide to people who don't have the wherewithal to spend $20 on a regular basis to join this campaign. If we can get packages to those people too, that widens the circle of volunteers who are all participating in this huge nationwide effort. What's coming up next? Well, Vote Forward is switching from voter registration by mail campaigns to Get Out the Vote, and they're asking us to write letters now to voters, which will be stockpiled and released on October the 27th all over the country in a massive tidal wave of Get Out the Vote. And we certainly plan to be a major part of that effort. We're already well on the way to meeting and exceeding our 2020 target of 20,000 letters by this October deadline. So you can see we need you, and we need your $20 for a packet of letters or $20 to sponsor a friend to complete for you, if we're going to do what we have to do, which is send Donald Trump back to the Black Lagoon from which he crawled in 2015. On behalf of all of us here at Swing Left of North Central New Jersey, I want to thank you for your support in the past and in the year to come. Let's get this done.